friends, welcome, and today I'm going to show you how you can implement an animated login form. Here you can see in the screen there is can you guess what is this? It's a div or it's a button. It's a div, and when we click on this login, the width and height of this div is changed like this, and a login form is appears in this div. And when we submit something like hello world and password anything, so it says welcome hello world. It is animated from top to the middle of the page. Once again, let's try to analyze this. Here is a login, and the width of this login is 100 pixel and the height is almost 35 pixel. When we click, the height and width is changed to 400 pixel and 250 pixel. And when we click login, it says empty, and after writing anything, click login, so it says welcome whatever we have written in the form. Let's try to implement this. I have a background. Background should be large, and a jQuery library file. So let's start. Animated login form, some link, and this is my style sheet, style.css, and script sas equals to jQuery.js. You can download this file from jQuery.com. Sorry, it should be and finally a script. So first we will work on body part, section, give it a id equals to form before launch, save it, and a para tag login save. So copy the file path, and there's a browser, paste it here. So you can see here login, here is nothing. Start working with style.css. so for asterisk to select all, and margin 0 pixel, padding is also 0 pixel. Initially there is no space, no padding, no margin between the objects. And sorry, body, what happened, background URL, the name of the image, background underscore image dot jpg, save it, refresh. So I have a very large image. We need to adjust this image by applying some background properties. No repeat. If your image is small, then it will not repeat. And from center, and another one is fixed. In every situation it will be fixed. Save, and let's take a So now it is in center and it is fixed, but the size is still very large. So for every screen, uh, background size 100%, 100%, save and refresh. So now it is fine. Yeah, it is absolutely fine. Now menu, form before launch is a login. Copy this ID and paste it here. Width 100 pixel, height 35 pixel, background color #33, it is like gray background, and okay, refresh. So you can see here there is no margin and no padding. So I want to keep it in center in every situation, for every mobile and for every desktop. So I have to write it position absolute and left 50%, from left 50% and from top also 50%. Refresh. So center point, we can it is actually center point. My cursor is in center point, and center point is start from here, and it is not, it is, this part is not in center, and this is the part which is center. So I have to maintain it is in center. So for this I have to write transform and translate x minus 50% and translate y minus 50%. What does it mean? When I saved, after saving, what happened with this? Actual height of this div and actual width of this div, so it will shift in x-axis half of its width, means here, and it will shift in y-axis of half of its height. So very difficult to explain. Refresh. So you can see here it is in center. And so the job is done. Now hash, copy this again and paste it here, parent tag, and color white, and font family sans serif or open serif, whatever you want, and padding, margin 1, text align center, and refresh. So it is in center. Padding from top, and the width of this, height of this div is 35 pixels. So instead of writing padding top, write line height, and which is same is this 35 pixel. So what happened, let's see, it comes in the center. Yeah, so this part is done. Now we need to work on script. $, document dot ready, run a function what is dollar hash enable for launch. When someone click on this, it returns a function dollar this. I'm targeting this menu for launch dot animate and height should be 250 pixel and width should be 400 pixel and dollar this dot animate this dot children means, what does it mean? Means this is a parent and the children is this. So children is paradigm animate font size 25 pixel, refresh and refresh. Why it is not working? Listen jQuery.js jQuery src jQuery.js. Let me check. Actually I forget a parenthesis after the function, that's why it is not working. Remove this and save and refresh. When I click on this login, like this, it appears like this. Once again, the width and the height of this div is increased by 400 pixel and 250 pixel, and the font size of this login is also increased up to 35 pixel. So we need to make it more clear for the user. We have to write it here, pointer, cursor should be pointer. Save. And now what happened? When we hover, it will appear like a button. It looks like a button when we hover. Oops, yeah. So now this time to work on form method equals to post, and this is the rule of form, and on submit equals to return false. Don't worry about it, you can leave it. id equals to form, and on submit it returns false. Div, in this div put type equals to text and id equals to username, placeholder equals to username. Copy this and once again copy it. Write it here. Password, text is password, and this is submit. Submit placeholder is not for submit, so value equals to login. Save. And so our form is here. And now we style the form. Hash form. So width of the form is smaller than this width. Actually this width minimum for launch, whereas actually width should be smaller than this 250 and this 400 pixel. So width of the form is I have given 400 pixel in script, so this is 350 pixel, and height is 200 pixel, and border 1 pixel, solid white. Save it and refresh. So you can see here a border. Later I will remove this, and margin 0 pixel and auto. Refresh. So it is in center, and it from both sides it has equal space. So now in the form I have a div, and within this div I have one more div, and the width is 200 pixel and height 40 pixel. So I'm talking about this div actually. This one, width is 200 pixel and height is 40 pixel. Margin 0 pixel, auto, to keep it in center. You can see this is in center. And now hash form div and it has the input. So input will be width is same as the 200 pixel and height is 35 pixel, and the background will be transparent, and the color is white, and the border is 3 pixel, sorry, border radius is 5 pixel and save. So you can see here is a username and both has username, so we need to change the form and just write it here, password, save, and the input give padding 10 pixel or 5 pixel, whatever it is good. So refresh it. Actually it is a distance, actually I'm doing something wrong. This is the div which separates. Margin 10 pixel. So 10 pixel margin, but our margin center will not working. So I think it will work. Yeah, it is working, but it is not in the, still not in the center. This is the div. Sorry guys, I have doing a mistake. Actually we can have lots of option. I want to keep gaps between this inputs, so I can also write margin from bottom 10 pixel like this. I'm sure it will work. So it is working and the gap is here. And this time need to actually this should be form the div and increase it pixel, and this also 50 pixel to 50 pixel. Refresh. Now it is quite good. And margin from top 5 pixel. So refresh it, and okay, it is good. Remove this border 1 pixel, save and refresh. So it appears almost like this. Yeah, but in this situation we'll need to work the input style. So font size 20 pixel and font family open serif, and something is not sans serif. So yeah, and what is this div id id equals to btn. Save and target this lonely hash btn, and within btn a div is there. Sorry, btn is also a div. Input. So width of this I think 100 pixel, and height is good. So it is not working. empty btn and the input type submit. What happened, guys? ID submit. Let me check here. So guys, I figured out how we can keep it. It is in center and like this. So let's try hash form and div hash btn. I'm talking about this one, form, and within this div, this div form, within a div and then a btn. So style and width 100 pixel of that div and height 35 pixel, margin 0 pixel, auto save. So let's take a look at the output. So you can see it isn't centered, but div start from here to here like this. So hash form and div hash btn and then hash button id. This is this one, submit. Sorry, it is submit. It is submit and the width 100 pixel and it is same 35 pixel and refresh. So this is this school. Now so come to the JavaScript part, and first we have to keep display none. We have to display none of the form. This is the form and display none. Save, and so form is not visible. And now when someone click on this button, it is going to be large and there is nothing. After that, form will appear. So copy this, what could we do? Dollar hash form dot delay 500 millisecond and then fade in. Refresh. Yeah. Yeah. So it is quite good, and now our work is to work on when we click on this submit button. So what will happen? So dollar and hash id submit, copy, and anyway, so I'm gonna click on submit. Function, and so username var username equals to dollar hash username dot val, and var password equals to dollar password dot val. If what's going on? If and u underscore name not equals to nothing, means it is not empty, and pass not equals to nothing, it is also not empty, then an alert. Okay, save this and refresh. So okay, so here we have to write a h1 and welcome small, save it and give it some style. H1 tag and color white, and text align center. Refresh. So you can see welcome is one, and you can change the font family also. Sans serif, save, and this will appear. This will move from top to the almost bottom. So display none. Save, and it will not show. Okay, fine. And remove it from here. Username and everything is okay. Then dollar hash form before launch dot fade out, and dollar what's wrong fade out hash h1 dot html welcome plus u underscore name and dollar h1 dot animate margin top 200 pixel, but and one more thing, h1 dot fade in, refresh, login, and Swan, and password is login. Yeah, so till now everything is good. And you can mention where is section. This is this one, minimum before launch, form before launch. You can place opacity 0.5. This will make it transparent. It is more transparent. It is not more transparent. 0.8. Not this one. This one. 0.8 or 0.7, whatever you want. Hello. So guys, if you like this tutorial and if you enjoyed and if you learned something from this tutorial, so don't forget to like and subscribe if you want more tutorial like this. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.